Hi everybody!
Hi.
Welcome to
Hey.
Adobe Live. Where is everybody from? And I am Kevin Lee, and I am with Andrea Hock and Daniel White,
Hello.
the amazing Adobe Creative Resident, and the amazing Dansky, who I look up to all the time.
Oh, thank you.
Let's look at the chat. Hello, Ash, Kevin, Poppy,
I love that
Ahmed.
name.
Poppy, hello.
Poppy. Oh my gosh. I like the poppy bread.
I
With
haven't
like,
had that.
it's so good. Oh my
Poppy
God.
seed bread.
Poppy seed
Oh,
bread,
poppy
yes.
seed, yeah.
It's so good.
Seed muffins.
Daniel Werner,
Flow
hello to
tots.
Andrea Hock.
Hello.
Daniel White.
Anyone from St. Louis?
Maj. Vandom, hello, hello. Hello from Rome. That's
wow,
really cool.
all over.
Goodness.
Awesome.
So many people.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today. We have an amazing schedule this week. And there is going to be a lot of amazing, cool people. So for this week, we will be having me, Andrea Hock, and Daniel White at 9 a.m. to 11. And then we're going to have Chris with Howard Pinsky at 11 to 1. And then John Bino and me again from 1 p.m.
You're
to
busy.
3 p.m. I'm a busy guy today, yeah. I love it. So cool. And if you guys didn't already submit your challenges or will be submitting your challenges later today, you can go to the tab that says challenge and submit your entries. So today we will be designing a musician's webpage, I believe. So submit your, challenge submission so we can check that out after.
Oh no. We're already doing the finger guns.
Ooh, we got it.
Yay, I can't wait to
yeah.
see you guys' submissions.
I know, I'm super stoked. We'll review these challenge submissions after around like an hour, 35 minutes, and then you can
cool.
ask your questions and on chat, and moderators will, look over that with you and answer your questions. So, without further ado, Andrea Hock, Daniel White, they will be designing something very festive, and I will let them introduce themselves.
Yeah.
What they'll be
So,
doing.
hi guys, I'm Andrea. As he mentioned, I'm an Adobe Creative Resident. So, I guess I'll give a little bit of background on what that is if you guys don't know what that is. So every year Adobe chooses a handful of creatives and we get to work on our passion project for the whole year and get paid to do it, which is amazing. And then we get like resources and networking opportunities, and I get to go on things like Adobe Live, so super fun. So this year I'm working on automation, and my focus is in UI UX, so that is why I'm here today. And
So
I'm gonna
cool.
show you guys through like my work process, but that's a little bit about the residency.
Yeah, and like, as a young designer, I was asking you tips before. I'm like,
Yeah.
how is it like? And it's like such a cool opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. If you guys have any questions about it, like
Yeah, let
tell
us
me
know
in
in
the
the
chat,
chat too.
and
Yeah,
I'm happy to answer any.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then we have Daniel White.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. I watched your video when I first started designing for with Adobe XD, so I'm like fangirling like inside, and I'm like trying to like keep my cool. But yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you guys will be doing today.
Yeah, so I've been in the design industry for about 12 years, and 4 years ago, I left full-time employment and just started making videos just purely for fun.
Yeah.
And it seems to have turned into something. People seem to like them, so...
Totally.
I mean, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, it originally started with like just a random bunch of videos like gaming, pizza challenges.
I watched his
No.
first video. Go back and watch his pizza
No, don't,
challenge
please.
video.
Oh my
God.
It's really funny.
Please.
What? There's a pizza
No, I
challenge?
love
No,
that
don't
side
yet.
when people
You've told
show.
him now.
You guys know what I'm gonna do after this show.
I was going to say, not on the street,
16.
please.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Well,
Oh no. We're already
no.
spraying coffee.
yeah, we're just having a fun time today, you guys. Well,
Oh, we should probably say like
Yeah.
how we met, I guess.
oh yeah.
So we actually only met each other officially in person yesterday.
Yep,
But I reached out to you like what, a month or two ago?
I think so, yeah.
Just to like network, and since I started my own YouTube channel this year, so I wanted to get some tips from you, and you were so kind, and you spent like an hour just like talking about your experience and commiserating together and just, yeah. So that's
And
how
here
we
we
met.
are
Here we
in
are.
San
Now
Francisco.
you're here and we're collabing together. So
Yeah,
it's fun.
it's awesome.
So cool.
Yeah. So today
Sweet.
we're going to
Yeah.
be working on an advent calendar, Christmas themed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be doing more of like the wireframing and prototyping, and you're going to be, I'll let you say, doing more of the icons.
Yeah, so sort of more of the supporting graphics, so kind of the logo, icons, anything you need really
Yeah.
to facilitate.
I'll just holler at you.
Your
and
app.
you'll
Yeah,
start
yeah,
making
literally.
it.
And then, so you said you guys wanted to maybe have the audience find a name for the app?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Okay,
Okay,
so
cool.
let's explain a
Yeah.
little bit more. So this isn't just any advent calendar app. So it's a mobile app. And it is, you can create your own, customize your own. So like when you open all the boxes, you don't just get chocolate. You can choose
But
whatever you
chocolate is
want in
also
it.
good, too.
That's also very
That's
good.
really- yeah.
I'm not hating on
Some
chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys
Yeah.
have any ideas for the name, let us know.
Let us know in the chat, or yeah.
Be creative.
Yes. And then he's going to work on the main logo for that. So we do need your input.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is like, ooh, advent calendar sounds great. I know, I got the chills too. I'm like so excited for everything.
Yes.
I love that comment there. Dansky is the Doctor
The strange of design. No,
I think that's a compliment.
No.
I think so.
Thank you.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Kathleen Illustrated just realized. Oh my God, wait, Daniel is Dansky.
Yes.
It all makes sense now. Oh. I
How
know,
did
I
you
feel
think
the
of
same
that
way.
name? Was it like
Yeah.
a nickname?
I just kind of, when I started, I just wanted something that was unique to me.
Yeah.
And then you've got people like Banksy,
Oh.
quite well known.
Yeah.
And it was just, I wanted something like that, obviously without the mystery and the kind of hidden identity. but
Right, right.
Yeah, it was just kind of a play on my name. And
Yeah.
It just fit perfectly. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah. I love it.
We
I
are
need to
already
think of a
getting
creative
names.
name
For
now.
the
Advent your
app.
time.
Advent
Or
your-
advent your time.
Chocolander.
But there's no
There's no
chocolate.
chocolate.
So I don't know if that will work. But thank you for the suggestion.
Cool. So,
Okay.
yeah, let's get started
Guess I'll
on
get started.
what we'll be doing.
So
today.
obviously we're working in Adobe XD today. I've got just a file pulled up with a few screens already, some artboards, so I guess I'll go through these. So,
Nice.
and this is something that I kind of do before like I start any project, is just like getting down the bare bones, just the basics. So, you
Yeah.
know, colors, character styles, things like that. And
That's
like,
so nice. It's
yeah.
just like super organized. Everything's out there for you, and like
Right.
you just like
Totally.
ready to go.
And the nice thing about XD is that, I'm sure you guys all know, but the symbols is, as long as I put everything down on the artboards beforehand, then I'm not like halfway through the project and I'm like, oh yeah, I've created 50 artboards and I want to change the color. So
Right,
you don't have
yeah.
to like go back and do all of that. So I guess we'll talk about the objectives first. So our problem, there's not really a problem, but we want to create
We've made one.
Yes. Yes. So we want to create a fun, intuitive, and easy mobile app for users to customize and create their own physical advent calendars. So it's like,
Oh.
yes, you get it shipped
So
to you.
it's not like you click a button and you actually get something
Exactly,
physically.
exactly. So you like
Wow.
choose all of the items, whether it's like makeup and stuff or sports,
Yeah,
and then get it shipped to yourself.
that's awesome.
Yes. And this is fictitious, obviously.
When we low key
At the
don't want it
moment.
to be, yeah.
If
yeah.
we have any angel investors or whatever out there, like, feel free. And then our goal is to simply sell advent calendars via the mobile app and make it easy for users to choose items to put in each individual advent calendar to then get it shipped to their home. And then the main features, so obviously customization. Oh, and also choosing from pre-made. So if you don't want to like go through and pick every single box,
Box per,
you can just
per
say
day.
like, I want it to be Apple themed or
Could
whatever.
you imagine like an iPhone and then like AirPods
Yeah,
in one day?
yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
So this is technically like for someone to gift or also for yourself as well?
Yeah, totally. For
Yeah.
yourself, treat yourself.
Customize it for yourself?
Exactly.
Like, and deserve everything
So it's
to
not a
stay.
surprise, but
Yeah.
like, I guess it's too late for the 25 days of Christmas, but you could still, you know.
I'm so
However,
excited for the
I don't
holidays,
even know
though.
how many days is until Christmas.
Like less than a
Is it
week.
like 7?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
No.
gosh. That's
need to
crazy.
stop.
Are
Do you have your
guys
Christmas
excited
shopping
for
done?
Christmas? Oh my god.
I almost do, but
Wow. What do you guys want for Christmas?
I don't know. I just like design stuff. I feel like I'm
Design,
always
yeah.
asking like YouTube, like a camera or
Yeah, something like
I bet
very artsy.
you want YouTube
cool.
stuff as well, like gear.
I quite like getting socks now.
Really?
Because I've got a 3-year-old son
Yeah.
and a partner, and they both steal my socks.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, but I like creative socks.
Wait, the 3-year-old sock fits your sock, or your 3-year-old son fits your
The
sock?
3-year-old
It doesn't fit, no, but he does wear them, and he wears
Oh,
my
that's
shoes as well. So
cute.
it's
Really
like
cool.
everything
That's so
yeah, it is cute. But then when I need socks,
Yeah.
You don't have
this
any.
is a real issue.
You're like, where is it?
Yeah.
Where are they? Well, let us know in
That's
chat
funny.
what you want for the holidays, for presents.
Yeah.
But cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, so the main features, customization, choosing from pre-made, previewing. So after you've already like chosen all of your boxes,
Yeah.
you can go through and review, and then purchasing, and then viewing your shipping info and tracking information.
Cool.
Yeah. So then we've got some colors over here, and I believe I've already made these symbols. And these are just for the wireframes. Like I think tomorrow we'll get more into the visuals and making it more higher fidelity. Today's all about low fidelity.
Right.
But I've already made these symbols, but it's super simple. If you don't know how to, you can click on the artboard, press the plus button over here, and it'll add, obviously everything's already added, but it will add all of these colors for you.
See, I didn't know that. I would just
Yeah.
like drag everything and then click it, but then I didn't know like you
Yes.
could just click the artboard.
Yeah,
and
just
it would
click the
just do that.
title. Yeah, it's really
So
easy.
cool.
And then if you
Alright.
want to rename these too, you can. So like black. Why did that change colors?
It's like, wow.
That's weird.
The whole artboard just
Yeah.
like changed colors.
Interesting. Oh, because I was selecting the artboard, that's why.
Oh. So
Anyway.
are you guys a blue low fidelity wireframer or a grayscale wireframer? Low fidelity wireframer.
Blue.
Yeah, I like the blue.
Yeah.
Keep it colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm a
I always
grayscale.
do. You're grayscale.
No shade.
It's
Very
fun.
classic. And then I always like to have like a safe area mock-up because I always forget about the notch. Like afterwards when you're previewing it on your iPhone and then you're like, oh yeah, forgot about that whole area. Everything is cut off. But you can actually find this in the UI kits from XD they provide. So you go up to File, Get UI Kits, and I think this one was Apple iOS. And then you just download, there's a ton of resources. So download for Adobe XD.
Cool.
And there's also, what were the other ones? Material design one, a Windows one. So those are super helpful if you just want to like get some basic icons and everything.
Yeah.
And then we've got some character styles. So H1 to H4, some subtitle and body copy. And I have these, just the like black and white for the top bar.
You laid it out so like clean and like made it
I
so
try.
organized. It's like a separate like artwork thing. I'm like, wow.
Because I teach a design systems workshop, so this
See,
is like a
everything
mini
makes
version of
sense.
design
Yeah.
systems.
Awesome.
And also, okay, so Adobe XD has some really awesome plugins. There's actually a ton of them.
Yes.
And one that I'm going to be using today is called Guide. So this allows you to make a bunch of just like, guides, rulers, columns, and rows on each artboard, and you can specify like how many rows you want. So you just go up into plugins and then discover plugins. I already have it up there, but you would search Guide. And there it is. I have it already installed, but
Yeah.
so what you do is you click, I guess I'll do a new, I'll just do it on this one.
And speaking of Guide, you guys, stick with us because the Chat and Win, that will be our 1-year subscription prize for Guide.
Oh, nice.
Stay with
Yeah,
us.
want to win that.
Snap your fingers. Again.
So cheesy. Oh, I have the trial right now. Continue
Okay.
trial. So yeah, basically you can specify like, okay, I want 5 columns, I want 4 rows, And then you add the guides, and it gives
Oh,
you
I love
all
that.
of
Just
this.
like that.
Yeah, super
So,
easy.
yeah.
And then you can hide it, like, you know, on your layers if you do the icon or the eye icon.
Wow.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we're going to show you how you can use this angle mock-up to super quickly throw something into an iPhone if you want to like put it on Behance or Dribble.
I was looking through the mock-ups, they're so pretty. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh,
So that's a really nice one. You guys definitely want to win angle.
which is on Thursday.
Okay, Thursday. All right. So I think I'm going to get started with the user flow, and we'll just talk through our screens.
Yeah.
Okay. And this I always do with just some basic shapes.
Oh, really quick,
So-
Alberto and Agile is asking about guide. You kind of went over it's like more customizable guide grids for
Yes.
the upwards.
For each
yeah.
of your artboards.
So it's a plugin for Adobe XD. Yeah.
Yes. And you just go up to plugins, discover plugins.
Thank you, Tim. He helped. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
So we're going to start with the splash screen, I'd say. So we're just going to
Nice.
walk through each of these. That is quite bold. Okay. And this I'm just keeping like super low fidelity, pretty rough, because we don't want to spend too much time on it. Splash screen, let's say the login page.
Are there any more ideas coming in for the name? I did see one, Advently.
Oh,
I like
Advent,
that.
that's a good
Yeah.
one. I like that.
I like that one. And then we've got create account page. And actually, I guess that would be over here. So the nice thing about XD is when you're doing like your dotted lines, now if you want to do something a little bit more complex, like dash, gap, dashed gap, you can do that in Illustrator and then
Okay.
copy it, and it will be the same in XD. So, yeah.
Oh, the copy and paste feature, yes.
Yeah. So it'll retain like whatever the stroke was. That's really nice.
I loved
now,
it
I'm
when
just
they
gonna do
added all
simple.
those kind of stroke options.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They really needed it. So I'm glad. And like the caps over here, this is the end if you want like a rounded
Rounded cap.
cap. So yeah, we're just gonna go from login to create our account. And then we're gonna do like congrats or confirmation, like you set it up.
Yeah, it's good to just quickly have a quick user flow of like how you want everything to be set up. And
It's the kind of thing that if you do it up front, it can
Yeah.
save so
Yes.
much time
uh-huh.
further down the road.
Exactly.
I know, I like, when I first started, I didn't even know anything about like user flows and stuff. And I'm like, if I had this, it'd be like so much quicker and like easier.
You totally.
You just realize that once you've done it, there's like 10 pages that you've
Yeah.
missed out, and you have to
Exactly.
go back. And, yeah.
Yes.
So work smarter, not
Not
harder.
harder.
Yes.
Okay, confirmation. Let's see. And then I guess we'll get into the dashboard. And from there,
So that's going to be where people can save anything that they've made, any calendars.
yes, exactly. So you can see like if you made one last year, like, or 2014 calendar. Maybe you
Going
do
way
it every
back.
year. Maybe it's a
It'll
tradition.
just be like, Mum, you're getting the same calendar
Yeah.
this year, reorder.
Right.
And every day is the same item.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then let's see, new. So create a new one. Or if you want to create like a preset one,
So
if you're lazy like me.
the preset ones, do they kind of like cater towards the user? Like, how do they know like what they like?
So we're gonna have a filter, and they can choose like,
Ooh.
okay, I like sport stuff, or I like
Yeah.
makeup stuff, and then it'll automatically fill everything in for you.
That's kind of exciting too.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, what am I gonna get?
Right? It's like a surprise
Yeah.
if you do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think one of the challenges with this is making it like super easy for someone to go through and add 25 different things, which is quite a lot
It
to do
is.
on a
It
phone.
is,
So
yeah.
it's making that like super easy and
Right.
Yeah.
that kind of loop of you know finding, adding, and then doing it again.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
we're gonna do it. We got this. We got this.
Yes.
Okay, from there, then we'll get into like creating all of the individual boxes.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Adventure.
Adventure.
Advantage. Advantage.
that's,
Advantage.
I don't know about advantage. Isn't that like canine advantage, like the flea and tick removal on cats and dogs? I think that's what that's Advantix.
Oh, so Cell has a really good question. What's the difference between a user flow and a wireframe?
So user flow is what I'm doing right here, which is just laying out what all the, like how you get from screen to screen, just in like little boxes like this. And then a wireframe is where you have each of the individual artboards, like with all the buttons and the layout on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
The good
There's a
thing
lot
with-
of terminology and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. But once you have all those terminologies like set, like you're good to go, I feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing with the user flow as well is when you go through the process, there's going to be those like decision points where they might go
Right.
one way or the other way, so you can kind of like you can see on screen, you can branch off.
Exactly.
Yes.
Add a new item.
Adventobe.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
I like this. Getting creative.
Yeah.
Or advent.io. Because everything is like IO.
Everything
Yeah.
starts with A, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much.
Like calendar moo or something like totally random that
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Yeah. I like that. And then your basket, of course.
Yes, Amit, that is Dansky. I'm fangirling too. So, I love him. I watch his videos a lot. Oh, that's nice.
You do have amazing tutorial
Oh,
videos.
thank you.
Truly.
Stop, you guys.
Truly, like, seriously.
Peak advent. Peak devent. Am I reading that correctly?
Peak Advent.
Peak advent.
Peak Advent.
Peek advent.
Ah.
Oh, like you
Pika,
peek.
pika.
You peek through each individual door.
Yeah.
Peak
Peak Advent.
I think I read that as peak advent.
Advent. That's a good one.
Okay. Guess let's see. So we need a
Yes,
menu.
Feng Wei, I think it is important to understand the flow too, and that the big picture is to explain the to the shareholders and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You guys are coming up with great names.
And delivery is
I have no
next.
names in mind. Come on, Flow Tuts. You can come up with one. Come on.
I love like those things that they do. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you, man, Doctor Strange. No, who? That's funny. Pikachu.
Okay.
Adventellar.
And then
Nice,
we need
Blanca.
delivery.
All right. Wow, so it looks like you have a lot more boxes in the user
Payment.
flow.
Yes, just a bunch of boxes. Payment
really good.
info. Okay, so I guess we need a menu.
For just like a navigation.
Yeah, and the nav.
Nice.
So from the menu, then you can get to your basket. And you can get to delivery. And then you can get to your payment info. And to the dashboard. So actually, yeah, this is why I love user flows, because then I realized like, oh, I didn't actually do this right. I need to rearrange some things before you get like too into all of your visuals, and then you can't really backtrack too much.
So Feng Wei, I think on the new update you can be able to flip shapes and objects. So update Adobe XD. You got this.
I don't know if that's a suggestion from my partner, but she wants to call the app Dandria.
I love that. Except, oh yeah, it has both of our names too.
Dandria Lee.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Dandria Lee.
I love that. Doesn't really go with the app, but hey.
No, thanks for the suggestion, Peppy.
Oh no, Dandria Lee. I don't know.
Dandria Lee.
I'm just having too much of it.
Dandria Lee. That doesn't roll off
Dandria
Sounds
so
like a mini
nicely.
cheese or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we've got basket, delivery, your orders.
Cool. So for the menu, we'll have all these options like basket, delivery, payment. Nice.
And what else? Am I missing anything? Tracking info. Because if you're like me, I'm just like constantly checking when are my
Same.
Amazon packages gonna get here.
I have like no patience. I'm like, where is it? Where's my package?
I know.
Need to know all these info.
And actually my apartment just got this robot, which, you know, my thing is automation. So my apartment got this robot thing that delivers your packages to your door. Instead of like, I know, it like goes up and down the elevator and everything.
Oh my God.
Super
That's
trippy.
the future.
This is the future.
Whoa.
I know, it's crazy. Oh, review
Does it talk to
order.
you?
No.
It's like, we have your order. Like, here you go. Ooh, Blanca, that's a very interesting name. Oh, look, you guys, fireworks.
Oh gosh, I'm going so slow. We're already at the fireworks.
Chat and
oh my
win,
gosh.
you guys. So, yes, everybody chat it up, and we will pick a random winner for a 1-year subscription for the Adobe XD plugin guide. So yeah.
So we just pick a random one. So
Yes,
whoever
or
types the
whoever
most, I
types-
guess.
Well, I don't think it's five types the most. I think it's just like random name chooser.
I'll pick a name and it'll show up.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We
yeah.
don't pick it. Never mind.
Cool.
Kevin,
Yes.
you know there's a video that needs to play first. There's a video that we have to play first.
Okay,
Yeah.
review order.
But oh yeah.
You guys feel like beer again?
So we'll be right back. We're back, you guys. So chat it up, keep on going.
Oh my
and
gosh, they're going
oh
fast.
my God, there's so much love.
Whoa.
Kevin, Bohana, Lee, Jelena, Bavik, all of you guys.
Wow, Lee's typing
Wow.
fast. She's not even
She
typing
is
words.
going to town. She's just like typing letters. Hello, hello.
Kristen, Simon.
Jelena,
It's going so
Vanda,
fast.
I know. I can't type that fast.
I'm like,
Spam,
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 That
spam.
should no. We're not picking you if you just say spam.
and we have a winner. Congratulations,
Oh,
Jane
Jane.
A. You have won
Woohoo.
1 year of guide for
That'll
Adobe
be
XD
super
plugin.
helpful.
It's going to be super helpful and it's amazing.
Oh, you can do swirls? Oh,
Yeah, you can,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wow.
can
Have you tried
actually
that?
do.
I've not tried that yet, no.
I haven't either.
Yeah, it's super cool. So congratulations. We will contact
Yay.
you on Behance. So look out for a message.
Good job. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up real quick because this is taking too long. So review order after you pay, and then settings. Is this looking good so far?
I think it looks great, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, actually, settings is a different thing. Oops.
I love how it just goes off in random directions. Like you never really know what it's going to end up looking like at the end.
So many arms.
I feel like, did you really get your job done if it doesn't have a lot of arms?
I know. Okay, so now that we've got the user flow, let's quickly review that. We go from the splash screen. That's kind of a tongue twister. Splash screen. Login, create account, confirmation. Takes you to the dashboard.
Nice,
So now you can create a new calendar or create a preset.
nice.
And then you add all of your items, which would be like 25 things, but I'm obviously not going to write all of those. And then from your menu, you can get to your basket, delivery, your payment info, your orders, tracking info, and settings.
Nice, super organized.
And then in settings, we'll have more like FAQ and help and everything.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Boom.
So
That's
now
awesome.
I'll create a new artboard. So we're gonna go with iPhone XS. We already agreed on. So we can. I usually like to go with whatever's like the most recent. So, and like the largest, like that would be the 10X. What is it?
X Max.
XR Max.
Yeah,
Maybe Max.
right?
Yeah.
It's one of those.
One of those.
But since I have an XS, I want to be able to prototype it on
your phone.
the phone and have it the right size. So we'll do that. Okay, so for the splash screen, I'm gonna need a logo from you. So have we chosen? Let's see. Do you guys have any?
Oh, so the names.
Names. What were some of the best names?
Yeah.
So
Oh, you've got them written down here.
you have
Okay.
I wrote a few down,
Perfect.
but I started writing them down about halfway through. Everyone was suggesting them.
Nice.
So we've got Advently, Adventor, Adventurist, Adventicy. Ooh.
Adventasy.
Adventasy.
I like that one. Yeah.
Knock Knock. Yes, one that doesn't start with A.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
Oh,
knock,
that's actually
knock.
really cute.
Like each of the doors.
Knock, knock.
I like that one.
Dandria Lee. I don't know if we're gonna.
That's just like a ship thing that we have.
Yeah.
Like our ship name.
Our ship name.
All through. Our friendship.
Sorry, Poppy. We can discount that one.
Oh.
Advania and Pret Alavent.
Or Pico
Something
Vent.
French. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Pret
Pret
Levent.
That sounds really fancy.
That's fancy.
So,
Well, I vote for Knock Knock. What about you?
I
your
do
favorite?
quite like Knock Knock.
Yeah.
knock, knock. Yeah.
Let's go with that one, I think.
Yeah.
But then what's the logo gonna be? Because that might be a bit hard.
Okay, so
Because I was thinking just a wreath or something
Oh.
easy, but Knock Knock, I don't know.
I mean, we've got
Something
quite a lot to
affordable.
choose from because
Yeah.
Christmas there's a lot of things that are associated with that. So then we've got like
Oh, like a little
doors.
door knocker thing?
doors of an advent calendar. The knocker on the door.
Yeah.
Put that in the O maybe.
Yeah. A little peephole. Maybe that's too creepy.
I mean, the fact that the words knock knock are both the same word, they would stack probably quite nicely.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Totally.
What else have we got? Christmassy things. What have we
Christmassy
got?
things are like stockings,
Yeah, like
candy cane.
candy canes.
Everyone is loving Knock
presents.
Knock. Ahmed,
Oh,
Ash,
good.
Poppy. Nice.
Oh, good.
What else? Gingerbread man. I was telling you I made like 200 gingerbread men cookies.
Oh my god.
Like last week.
Sounds
And you didn't
amazing.
bring me some?
I know. Okay, well, I was going to bring some, but
Yeah.
I was like, how am I going to bring these on the plane? Okay.
I was just kidding. No, I was just kidding.
I should have brought
no,
them.
I love
And I dipped
gingerbread
them in
cookies.
chocolate too, so
She
they were
dipped
like
them in chocolate, you
fancy.
guys.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That would have been very
That
Christmassy.
sounds so
And I also got this sweater. I think I told you about it. This Christmas sweater. It's a 2-person sweater. So it's one Christmas sweater.
No way.
But it has 2 head holes. And I was like, maybe we should do that on the live stream. But that
Wait,
one,
can you guys please do that? Like,
I didn't bring it.
oh
though.
no!
Oh,
I was like, maybe a thumbnail. But one, I don't know
We'll
you
find
well
it. We can
enough
find
yet.
Do it for the thumbnail. Do it for the thumbnail. Yes.
And 2,
Oh my
that would
gosh.
be so hard. Can you imagine? Like, like I have one arm and you have the other.
Could
and
you
it
imagine
has
if there was
a-
3? It
Oh,
would just
yeah.
be this long sweater of
Very
like.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it has
That's
a
so
fireplace on
funny.
it, and it has stockings, and in the stockings are like cup holders too.
wow.
I know.
Where did you get this sweater?
It's a site called Tipsy Elves, and they have a bunch of
I don't know.
a bunch of like ugly Christmas. It's not even ugly. Like
It's like,
it's like bougie.
whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down.
Wreaths, snowflakes.
Cool.
Yeah, I like all those ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Presents.
Presents.
gifts.
And if you guys are just joining us now, make sure to submit for today's daily challenge. And today's challenge is designing a web page for musicians. So submit those now
Awesome.
or later,
Whenever you want.
whenever you want.
Okay, so,
yeah.
and we need a description of the app for the splash screen. So, knock knock, Something super short. If you have a little like subtitle, something catchy.
Like a tagline.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
tagline.
Who's there?
Oh,
Okay.
who's there?
I don't know.
Yeah, something like kind of, I don't know, 3 to 6 words, short and snappy.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, go.
So they said a knock is a connection of something to a door. You could use it to bring two things together.
Am I making any sense? I think that all the time too.
Yeah, I get you.
Do. We get you. That's yeah.
Well, for now, we'll just keep it generic. So like, customize your own advent calendar.
Yeah.
But,
When in doubt, just go simple. Yeah.
but please keep the ideas flowing.
Yes, please. Let us know.
Own advent calendar. So yeah, while I'm working on the splash screen and some of the other screens, Dan is working on the logo.
Nice.
No pressure.
You guys have to do it in 5 minutes. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. And I'm gonna use all of my symbols, my character styles, I mean, that I've already
Set out on the
Yes.
artboards. Nice.
set out. So I'm gonna make a space for, actually, I'll go ahead and make like a little placeholder icon.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little box. So what about you? What do you want for Christmas? You asked us, but we didn't ask you.
You know what? I've noticed, like, as I've been growing older,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like good to have, like the people you're close with, as like the best present.
Oh,
Oh, so sweet.
yeah,
it's true though.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Either
is
if you're
true.
friends, family, anything, it's just interaction and connections are
Yeah.
more better than like gifts. I feel.
For sure.
And
for
a
sure.
fantastic meal as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes. My
I
mom's
usually
cooking
eat
Korean
until
food, so-
like, oh,
I
I
know,
love
so-
Korean food.
Oh, so excited.
Oh gosh.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Oh, just that I eat until I'm like, can barely move on Christmas Eve.
You guys, I gained like 15 pounds from Thanksgiving, and I'm like, what
Thanksgiving to
happened?
Christmas, yeah.
Like, no.
They need another month in between Christmas and January 1st so that you have enough time to like
Like a prep month.
prep. Yeah. Just like slowly ramp down.
It'll be a mash of November and December, so like, you know, I don't know.
What? I don't know what you're
November,
saying.
no, because they both end in ember, so I'm like trying to
Oh.
match them up.
Yeah.
Deknov. I don't know. That's our prep month.
I gotta say, I'm very thankful for this year. I feel like just so many great things happened. Like I got the residency,
Yes.
and I'm getting married, or I got engaged, and I'm getting
Congratulations!
married in May,
What? That's
and
amazing.
Just like, I just got to meet like so many cool people like you, and
Aw.
so I'm super thankful for this year. This was a good one.
Well, we are thankful to have both of you here as well. So.
Thank you. So now I'm on the login and sign up screen.
Oh, I like that. Louise said, "Holiday cheer one door at a time."
That is so cute. Wow, I love that so
You
much.
guys are so
Yeah.
Nice.
Holiday.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
use that. Cheer one door
Nice one,
at a
Louise.
time. Guys, this is so great already.
I know. Everyone's like, I
this.
love how the chat is engaged with like helping us. I love
Yeah.
it.
So my favorite thing I think about XD, well, my favorite thing is the prototyping, but my second favorite is the pink guidelines that tell you like where everything is.
Amazing.
Such a lifesaver,
Yep.
because I
So-
cannot eyeball for my life.
You guys really are focused heavily on the guides and stuff when you design your products.
Oh, good call. I guess I'll add some guides on these. Oh, you meant that, yeah. But I could
But
add guide.
guide.
Yes. So, good transition there.
Oh, and everyone in the chat is saying congrats to Andrea,
No.
Oh, thank you.
Lola, Ash, Fengwei, Poppy, Ahmed.
How about you?
Everybody.
What do you
Yeah.
have anything
Tell us about
that you're thankful for this year?
For this year, or
I mean, it's not Thanksgiving, but it's the
Oh,
end of
yeah.
the year, I guess. So.
it's the holiday.
Yeah, we don't do Thanksgiving in the UK. but
Oh,
we
really?
definitely
Oh,
should.
right, of course, because
Oh wait, you're right.
yeah, history. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just thankful to have so many people like that support me and just like yeah, like you said, man, family.
Yeah.
It's all about family, and
Yeah.
at Christmas we just get together, have a few drinks, play some games, eat way too much chocolate, like
Totally.
food coma.
Yes.
Food comas, yes.
Yeah. Have a
Are
good
you guys
time.
doing Vlogmas?
I'm not.
Vlogmas.
I actually I'm gonna post a new vlog like tomorrow, I think, for my trip last week with the other residents. So
Gotta do a shameless plug-in and be
yeah,
like, stay tuned,
check out my
guys.
YouTube channel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Michael Jensen says, eventually, you'll get through all of them.
Right. Because it is a lot of boxes.
It is, yeah. Have you guys like actually completed an advent calendar?
I think I got a makeup one year.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it was from Sephora, and totally, like I went through all of that.
When I was a kid, I just ate all the chocolate the first day of December.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I was like, oh, I can't wait every day. What?
That's awesome. I love that. That's something I would totally do.
Right?
Child logic. I don't want to wait.
What about you, Daniel? Did you ever finish an advent calendar?
Oh yeah. Always.
Oh, yeah?
Always. Yeah.
Nice. Are you guys doing one this year?
I've got one this year. It's an after 8 one, but I'm working a day ahead, so I get to kind of have the chocolate ahead of the day I'm supposed to,
Nice.
and I get told off every day, but it doesn't make any difference.
You're like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for that mint chocolate.
Andy's
awesome.
mints are my favorite.
Oh, like the mint chocolate ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good.
So we can either sign up by Facebook or email. Because I hate when apps don't let you choose how you want to sign up, or if you want to skip, you know? Like, just get me straight to the point, straight to the dashboard.
Instead of
Yeah.
like going through every single
Exactly.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I guess I'll make this a symbol.
I think it's good when an app lets you try a product out as well, so you can kind of get a taste of what it's like before asking you for that kind of personal information,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, totally, I agree.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
Poppy says, Leo, my son, ate all his advent calendar chocolates
Oh,
yesterday.
how old
So
is
proud
your
of you,
son?
son. He's 3.
Oh,
Oh,
That's my boy.
that's so funny. I love that.
Okay, what do you think to that?
Oh,
Trying
that's
to, like,
cool.
play on the
I
idea
love
of them
that.
stacked up.
Yeah.
ooh, that's very cool.
That's really cool.
Whoa. Knock, knock.
I like how we divided this. Like,
Yes.
you're doing the visuals, I'm doing the
We already have
layout.
so much done, which is like incredible.
I feel like not really, like, because
Oh.
I have like probably 20 screens to do.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'm glad we had a catch up yesterday.
Yeah.
We went through what we were doing, but we've still got like so much
I know,
to do.
I know.
No pressure.
Right.
All the pressure.
And then, let's see.
Do we have any more suggestions for the tagline?
I think we should go with this one, the holiday
Holiday.
cheer, one door at a
One
time.
door at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's cute.
And then this is where the logo is going to be. Small logo. And I always try to name my symbols. Otherwise, they're just all like symbol 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wow. And that's also a
Large
good way to
logo.
search like the filtering system.
Right,
for the
exactly.
layers. So that's another
you
new
can search up
update.
here.
You can search by and filter your layers
Yeah.
by searching it on the top, which is really cool.
Okay. And naming my artboards. I always forget to name the artboards.
You know, I said like I always do that, but then like I low key like I'm just like, oh, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Login.
Guess it's a good habit to
Yes. Splash screen. Create account.
have. James says about the logo, looks like a 9 Inch Nails record cover. The knock knock. That's, yeah.
It's early days. It's early days.
It is, yeah, it's very early.
This is what I like to do at the beginning, is just kind of get some words that are associated with it, and just really, whether it's on, I'm not a pencil and paper person, I'm all about like using tech, whether it's iPad, Wacom tablet.
Yeah, he's got his tablet over here. You guys can't see it, but
Just hold it up for the camera. Yeah, little tablet.
I
there.
actually don't use a tablet. And I have an iPad, like one of the bigger ones with the Apple Pencil, but I feel like I don't use it that much. And yesterday you were saying, so you got the new one, but you love it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been doing logos in Illustrator for so long, but I kind of fell into that trap of, well, it's not really a trap, but I just kind of fell into the routine of always doing it the same way. And I create kind of my style's quite minimal and geometric. So I relied on a lot of the shape tools, but when you've got like a pen or a pencil or something in your hand, you can just get like more creative so much quicker.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you can really sketch things out super quick. So now what I do is I kind of get my ideas out using some kind of pen device. And then when I fleshed out the concept, that's when I kind of go into Illustrator a lot of the time.
It's like you're not like restricted with the programs like shapes. You can like do whatever you want with a pen and pencil.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like sometimes it works quite well. If it's a super geometric logo, you know, I might throw a few curves together and be like, oh, there we go, that's done.
Right.
Yeah.
But it, you know, it doesn't always happen like that. And if you kind of
Right.
get into that routine of like relying on that as your process, it like, I don't know, it becomes quite limiting. So getting the iPad recently, it was almost a little bit.
And
like,
you got the new one. That's like the fancy one. The shiny new one.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
I
it was
love new
almost-
tech.
It was almost a little bit like, oh wow, like this is cool. Like I was creating things that I didn't actually, I don't know, like that I wouldn't normally create. Like I
Sure.
showed you, I think one yesterday,
Right.
the heart.
The heart logo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
iPad
cool. 5 out of
We're not
5.
sponsored, but
Yeah. So Feng, we said I started seeing a lot of designers using iPad Pro as like a routine tool before jumping into the real production. Yes.
I like that. So Carlos says you could probably rework the K so it looks like a door opening.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh yeah, like the two, like the V kind of looks like
Yeah, there's lots of kind of lines
manipulating.
in there to work with. I've got K's at either end as well. And Gabriel says, Dansky, which tablet do you use? This is a Wacom Intuos Pro. It's the small one, but it's like super cool. I just find it really good for like drawing, like I said a minute ago, like curves and everything, logos in Illustrator.
James, I like my number 2 pencils too for sketching. But
You're a pencil person.
I'm
Yeah.
both. I
Yeah?
like to do technology with the pen and also just like a good like pencil and paper, like
Okay.
just sketching, just to, yeah.
It's nice just being able to curl up like on the sofa or something rather than
Yeah.
being sat at a desk, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I
I
feel like
agree.
I'm sitting all day.
Mm.
Like, I need a better chair too.
That's why I
because
switch
it's-
off. I'm like, maybe
Right.
some days I feel like sitting, some days I'm like laying down with my iPad.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Because especially you doing a lot of video editing, you probably need to sit down. I mean, because you need a big monitor, I guess.
Yeah.
Or do you do it on your laptop most of the time?
I do it on my laptop, but I'm always usually sat down at a desk. But the only
Yeah.
reason I kind of work on a laptop is I just like the freedom to just go anywhere. So
Right.
I think we were talking about this yesterday, like coffee shops. And
Yeah.
going.
Especially because we both work remote, or we both work alone. So
How is that? That's so cool.
it has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
And we've like talked about this, but like, because it can get totally lonely. So that's why we like to go to coffee
we
shops.
go in there, oh yeah.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be too
No,
too
yeah.
Debbie
no,
Downer.
Yeah.
But you guys get to explore like different coffee shops.
Yeah. So just
exactly.
like being around people, getting some human interaction. But I mean, obviously there's plus sides. Like, I feel like you can be so productive when like no one's pestering you for things
Yeah,
and
definitely.
last minute, you know.
Someone like looking over your shoulder.
Exactly. Although I have a cat, so
Yeah.
she
Oh.
gets in the way all the time.
Best
Pets
distraction
are the
ever.
best, yeah. That's the only exception.
Yeah. And you have 2 cats too, you're saying.
We've just got 2 new cats.
Yeah.
But they're
Awesome.
kittens and they won't come near me.
So cute.
Oh.
Yeah. They've not got to the stage when they're sitting on my keyboard while I'm trying to work. Yet,
Lucky.
So.
Oh, so you want to like reach that level? of,
Yeah.
like-
We'll
No,
get
you
there.
don't. You don't want
No.
that.
We'll get
That's
there.
terrible.
That's when you know they love you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, congratulations.
So Tamofti asks, what apps do you use for designing on your iPad?
It's mostly just Procreate at the moment. I mean, to be honest, the main reason that I got the iPad, thing that pushed me to get it was that Photoshop is coming out and Project Gemini, and when that was demoed at Max,
All right.
I was
Yes.
just like, damn,
So cool.
like,
Yeah,
I need this.
Yes.
I do a lot of work in Photoshop, so to be able to just literally switch between the two, yeah, that was the thing that kind of pushed me over the edge. So I think when they kind of drop, I think in 2019, yeah, I'm like, oh, like, do you see the painting demo, the real oils demo?
Yes.
Oh, that
Kyle
was so
Webster
cool.
did.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm just like, can I have that?
That's
now?
my favorite part of Max, I think, the sneak peeks of like what's coming next.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so we need some body copy for the
Yeah.
congratulations page. If you guys have any suggestions, well, this is just after they create an account, so it would probably be something super simple like
So what have we done so
you
far?
set up your account. Yeah.
Wow.
So far we've got our user flow, and we've been talking so much. We only have 4 screens. So we've got the splash screen, holiday cheer, one door at a time, and then the login page, the create account page, and the confirmation page.
Nice. And it's
Confirmation.
an email password for the login. Congratulations. You are officially advented.
And skip.
Preeti asks, which challenge? So today's daily challenge is designing a web page or interface for a musician. So you can submit your challenge submissions under the challenge tab by the chat. So submit it by the end of today and we'll review it and look over them and give feedback.
So now I'm on the dashboard. So this will be the main page
Oh,
that
tabs,
users
yeah.
see when they log in. Oh, I keep forgetting to use my character styles. Okay. So this has all the list of the advent calendars that the users has already created, so you can see your in-progress ones. Or your past ones.
Nice.
Past calendars.
It's nice seeing someone else work for a change. Like when you like we were talking about work and you work on your own, and you kind
Yeah.
of get very set in your own way, you know?
Yes.
It's interesting seeing how someone else does it.
Well, let me tell you, being a host and not under the pressure of
You're
working.
just chilling
Yeah.
I'm
over
just
here.
chilling. Like, I'm like, ooh, this is so cool.
Sipping your coffee, like just
I'm
relaxing.
just enjoying my life. But you guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
Here for moral support.
Yes. I'm like, go, you guys, you can do it.
Actually, this, yeah, get rid of that. I feel like I always work so far away. I don't know why. I need to
Same.
like zoom in more.
I like forget sometimes, like, oh wait, I could actually like zoom in.
Right. Okay, so create a new calendar. And so now we'll get into the icons, which we're going to do tomorrow, but
You're just going to give me like a huge long list.
I know.
I need 100 icons.
Right now.
Yeah.
But I'll just put placeholders for them. So this will be like just a little plus icon. Give this a symbol so that when I need to replace it, I'll be able to replace it everywhere.
And the cool thing is, with this new update, we have cloud sharing. So you guys can actually send
Yeah.
your Adobe XD file.
We were doing that last night. It's super
Yeah.
handy.
I know a lot of you guys been asking about that feature, and we finally have it on this update, and it's life-changing.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm looking forward to, I think Andrew mentioned in the blog post, versioning.
Yes.
So instead of having like files like version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just having that integrated within XD is just going to be amazing.
For sure.
Yes.
Like Premiere and all of the video editing softwares do it. Love that. Or the auto save I was talking about.
Jason asks, where did you guys get the iPhone X kit layout? I think it's already featured in like one of the
Does
choices.
Does he mean the UI kit?
Oh.
Or
What do
do you mean this
Jason?
thing?
Oh,
Yeah, that's in the UI kit.
Oh yeah, that's in the UI kit.
So you go up to File, Get UI Kit, and then Apple iOS.
Yeah.
And you can download it from there.
But before they had that, I actually used Dansky's
Oh, really?
thing that he had for the iPhone X, and I'm like, this is perfect.
That's so great.
Good morning, Eric. Hello. Ash, I love the cloud features as well.
Okay, so on the menu, we're gonna have calendars, orders. I think like just the most important things that you would want to know at a glance. Because you probably wouldn't open this app too often. Like you wouldn't be opening it every day. So just like your tracking, your in-progress calendars, your basket. Maybe you would use it every day. I'm not judging.
I mean, like, if you want an advent calendar in July, hey.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, that'd be a great idea. Like
Every
countdown
month.
to your vacation or something.
oh my god, or like a monthly subscription advent calendar.
Oh. But for each season, like for Easter
Oh my
or
god.
Halloween or whatever.
Yes.
Just giving yourself presents all the time.
You can kind of do something like that with something called, I think they do like book boxes. My partner does them. So she's really into like reading. And they send her like a
Oh.
mystery box of stuff
Oh, that's
every
neat.
month. And on some of them you can like pick your interest, things you like.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's all
Yeah.
books.
That's so cool.
It's like a book, and then you get like other little bits that are related to the
Oh.
book. So
wow.
if
Cool.
there's someone that character that wears like a butterfly top in the book, then they send like a little butterfly charm or something.
Oh, that's so
I
cute.
yeah,
love
it's really
that.
cool.
Oh my god.
Love that.
I love that. Dustin, I am making icons while watching this. Pretty fun. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
Yeah, well, tell us on the chat. Where are you guys and what are you doing right now? Johan, hello from Sweden. Hello. We are everywhere, you guys.
Because it's 10 right now. I'm curious what time it is where
Yeah,
all of
what
you
time
guys
is
are.
it where you guys are? Anthony, I'm at work while watching this.
Ooh. We
I
won't
can
tell your
relate.
boss.
Living dangerously.
So my favorite, okay, I keep saying my favorite thing about XD, but I have a lot of favorites, I guess.
We just love XD.
Is the repeat grid function.
Yes.
I
love
feel like everyone knows about it already, but just being able to quickly, change the column size and make as many duplicate as you want. It's so handy. So there's the menu. I'll make this a symbol. Menu, because I'll be reusing that a lot.
Wow, 9 p.m., 6 p.m., Ahmed, Siobhan, Mayank, 11:30 in India, 6 p.m. in London. Oh, wow. Super cool, you guys. Wow, everybody's from everywhere. Blanca, same here from Chicago. I'm from Chicago.
Midwest.
Woo! I just had to throw that in there.
Yeah. Okay, and then, so then you can create a new or preset. Okay, so I guess I'll copy this, create a preset. Oh wait, actually no. Let's say, copy this.
Or select a preset, or
So I think from here we're gonna do, once you click create a new calendar, then you choose
oh, okay.
if you want a new one or a preset one. Those are very large buttons. I should make those smaller.
Julie, thanks for joining. I didn't know anything about XD as well until I watched more of Adobe live streams. So welcome.
Okay, and then we'll need a back arrow
Yeah, it's like
Gonna have a lot of arrows or a lot of icons. And
It's fine.
and they have to be super detailed and holiday themed.
yes.
Every icon.
So this will be the back arrow.
Just like find like a brief from you left on here.
Yeah.
It's A4 pen.
It's like a sticky note.
Yeah.
Or like a bunch of
800
sticky notes
icons.
like everywhere.
So then once we get into choose
So
new
Michael
or
says,
preset.
I agree with Daniel that logos can become a trap when people start over focusing on the geometric stuff and it's no longer iconic, just derivative. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's always good to do, like, whatever you do,
Mm-hmm.
if it's creative, just do something different. Or if you know how to do, like, something in particular,
Yeah.
do it a different way.
Yeah.
Just keep learning,
Yeah.
like, how to use different tools. Because, like, in Illustrator and Photoshop, there's, like, a bazillion ways to do the same thing.
Right. Right.
And you just kind of learn, learn the software more.
Right.
Nice.
And we were talking about yesterday, like I use the blending tools all the time, but like you don't really use the blending
Not really,
tools that
no.
much. But a lot of your things are very colorful, and so you just go about it different ways, you know.
Yeah. I'd probably
So-
do it the very manual way. Copy, paste, copy, paste.
Well, I'm like
that's
looking
one
at,
thing-
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no. Go ahead, yeah.
Or I was just gonna say that's one thing that I wish Adobe XD had, is the
Yes.
blending tools. But they're very good about the XD team, just like taking suggestions. I feel like they really want to get it right, you know.
Yeah, I feel like
They're
every
always listening.
month is like a new like
Oh
thing.
gosh,
It's, like,
they're always
amazing.
rolling out new
They're
stuff.
on top of
It's
it.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, looking at Daniel's screen, you can see that he
Oh,
has a
got
lot
some
of
great ideas.
new explorations for
I
the
love
logos.
it. Oh, that
Whoa.
one's so cute with the wreath. That is so cute.
Oh, I
mean-
love that.
Full disclaimer, these are incredibly crude. I feel like I'm going to be judged.
No, that's what we're doing. I mean,
But yeah, this is it. It's
That's
just,
what we're
it's-
doing, judging.
no, just like basic, not judging.
Yeah. No, these
Yeah.
are awesome.
So it's just literally just getting a whole bunch of ideas. And I like to have, before I get into any kind of fonts or letter forms or anything, just have an uppercase version and a lowercase version of the letters, just to kind of see if I can make any connections between some of this, some of these words over here
Right.
with what's in here. That's kind of how I like to work.
Because the
anyway.
shapes are very different if they're all
Yeah.
caps or not.
I feel like there's a real gem in here with all of these different angles. But
I
it just
know, it's
hasn't
very
quite-
angular.
Yeah. I think that's what I was trying over here.
Oh, like the door?
Yeah, like having the doors coming off, whether that actually works. So it's really just about, that's meant to be a
Ooh.
knob. This is what I was talking about with the
Oh,
kind of
okay.
geometric thing. So, you know, normally I would just jump in Illustrator and start using their tools, but actually
Yeah.
I can sketch something like this out like much quicker with the brush tool.
Right.
Kind of like a knock.
Oh,
So
Oh,
like, you
that's-
know,
I like
like
that
a kind
little
of sound
emphasis.
effect coming
Yeah.
I
up.
like that a lot.
Nice.
But, should we go with that? Yeah, done?
Yeah, I like that one.
Brilliant.
I like that. It's like clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just sit here for the next 2 minutes. Yeah, done.
I did my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll grab a coffee. Do you want coffee?
Yeah.
Actually,
like, get me
speaking of,
errands?
would you pass that?
Oh yeah.
I do need a little sip.
Get that caffeine.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you said you like that one with the wreath. In the
I actually
middle.
think that one's my favorite, to be honest.
Really?
Me too, yeah.
But
You like that as well? Oh, okay.
I like. Oh, it's like a lot.
Go on.
It's-
So
what do you guys
tell me
think?
you like all of them? Go on.
but this candy, that's an interesting one too.
It's meant to be a.
Yeah.
It does look like candy. It's meant
Oh,
to be
is
a
it not?
cracker.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Should we be like type wreath if you want the wreath one, or type? What's the?
Oh
other
yeah,
one?
let's choose.
I never said I was good at drawing a cracker.
No, I love
Yeah,
it. It looks great.
That's the right answer.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, maybe a candy cane would be quite cool to get that in there.
Ooh.
Or have the letters made out of candy cane. That could be interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
getting real
That's cool.
creative. Oh wow, I didn't even see. We've got like both
Yeah,
screens
we have the
out.
dual screen.
There's a lot
Wow.
going on. Okay, so I'm doing the filtering. So here you can choose if you want to sort by like price or category or like age, if you're buying it for someone that's like 5 years old versus like 80 years old, obviously
It's
you
always
wouldn't
good
want
to
the
have
same
a
things.
Filtering system. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like baby toys for an 8-year-old?
Yeah.
Like what?
And so these will be some of the items. So tomorrow we're going to fill this in with all of the pictures from Adobe stock of the items that you can add.
Nice. Poppy's saying candy cane letters for the logo.
Well, I was thinking that, but then, like, I don't know. I feel like there's something that's more related to knock.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because candy
Whatever.
canes aren't really like
I'm
associated
not-
with the door.
But
Yeah.
a wreath is.
A wreath is, because you
Yeah,
hang your wreath on your door.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gingerbread man? Would you hang a gingerbread man on your door? Or
Probably
Can
not.
you just try and get that in there somewhere?
Or like a
But that'd be
doorbell.
cute. Yeah.
Or, well, that's not really knocking. You're just clicking.
People are saying they like the knock sound effect.
Yeah.
They
Simple
like
and
your-
effective.
The one that you like the best.
Kristen
Who likes the
agrees.
wreath one? I like the wreath one.
I saw some other people on the top
Okay.
saying the wreath. Yeah.
Okay, so wreaths and knocks. This is helpful, thank you.
Yeah, it is helpful. I like getting other people's opinions. Okay.
I think that's something that I miss about kind of working in a team, because I do like a lot of video creation on my own.
Sure.
Is that you can just literally bounce ideas off
Right,
people.
right.
So where do you guys, since you guys do work by yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
how do you get inspired and not being able to receive feedback from like your team? Do you go to like networking events or like talk to other designers on Facebook groups? Like
I
what
do
you
go
guys
to networking events, but I don't really get feedback from people there.
Yeah.
I think like just talking to your other designer friends
Mm.
and like if you have a mentor, just like getting your designs in front of as many people as you can. I'll even ask just like my fiance or like my friends, even if they don't have a design background,
Right.
just as many people that can give feedback is great. Yeah.
Yeah. And then same with
Lovely.
you. Daniel?
I get really inspired by watching people design on YouTube. So some of the people that I'm subscribed to, but also just seeing what other people are doing like online. So like platforms like Behance, just checking out what people are doing. I was talking to Chris about this yesterday. I get a lot of inspiration in the shower.
Oh.
Do you ever get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you don't have a pen to write anything
Yeah,
down.
it's really
Design thing,
bizarre.
I think.
I need to put a dry erase board in my shower or something because got some good ideas to write. I know.
Yeah.
Like
Use
writing
a flow. Yeah.
Like
my God,
administrative
that's a new
work
thing.
and never stop.
Design is like 24 hours. Even when you're sleeping, you're like writing
Right.
everything. Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's just like seeing what people are doing, and everyone's got their own like unique style as well.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like, oh yeah, this is my style, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do something different.
Yeah.
See what happens. Ooh, share those daily challenge designs in the
Yes.
next 19 minutes if you'd like some feedback.
I
So
feel like
send
last
those
time
in.
everyone left theirs till the very end because they didn't want people to steal ideas. Like
Oh. Huh.
we got a ton at the end, but I want to see some now.
I know.
Okay, so this is what screen am I on?
That's a great price for an advent calendar.
Should I make it more expensive?
This is a budget app.
Okay, we'll make it more. Maybe like
I love it. I'm like, ooh.
$30. Is that reasonable?
300.
300?
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
maybe
let's go.
not.
That's
More.
like the premium. I'll do a premium
Super
version.
premium.
A premium version.
Premium calendar.
Ooh.
This one's $1,000. We're going all out.
Nice.
This one has like a laptop and a car or
Wow.
something.
The AirPods.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see what else.
Bina's like, can it be $29.99?
Okay, fine. 1 cent.
It's the psychology, right?
yes.
It's like 1 cent cheaper.
You feel like you're getting a deal.
Michael Jensen, based off of your dry erase paint over your tile in the shower. Oh,
Oh yeah, because I guess tiles are
you can do
basically
that.
like the same material.
Right.
There you go.
Okay, and then we'll have a preview.
Yes, Tony, quite the team here today. We are with Andrea Hock and Daniel White, two amazing, amazing designers that I am so glad that I am hosting today.
Oh. So let's see. Okay, so we have 25 days. So we want
Well,
1,
people are
2, 3,
crazy.
4, 5.
They're like $9.99.95. Okay. Oh,
So
wow.
5 rows of 5.
So this is the actual calendar.
Yeah, well, this will be the preview, and then you can
preview.
click into any of them.
Nice.
I guess we should have a little description below.
Of the calendar.
Yeah. Here's what's in your calendar.
And these are for the presets calendar.
Yes.
Cool.
How's your logo going? Oh, I like that one.
We're kind of exploring the whole knocking
Cool.
and wreathing, seeing as seeing as you guys liked it, and everyone in the chat seemed to like those as well.
Yeah.
I love that.
I felt with this one the wreath was too big,
Yeah.
so I don't know if I'm going to go for like a bit more of a stylized, what's it called, a condensed
Like
letters.
tall.
And it's kind of like, it looks like an angle maybe, like a perspective.
Okay.
But no, I like it. Really cool.
I like the mini bow too at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cute.
It's like a little accent.
So if I load up Adobe stock, because sometimes I'm not just gonna like grab like an image of I'm just gonna type
Yeah.
in like
Good
wreath,
call. Good call.
logo,
Right?
yeah, download, done.
So if you're just joining us, Daniel is looking for inspiration for logos and doing explorations and on Adobe stock. And Andrea is creating low fidelity wireframes for the app that they are making, which is an advent calendar app that you can customize or select a preset for. So exciting holiday festive things are happening, you guys.
Okay, there we go. It's quite good sometimes when you're doing a logo and you're trying to distill like a real world thing, like a wreath, into like a simplistic form for a logo, just to
Yeah.
kind of look at like
What's
photos
out
and
there.
things, reference images.
Yeah.
I like how on this one, all of the branches like are going the same way.
Oh, like the
It's like a
movement.
river or something, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Versus like random.
Grab that one. So this is generally how I tend to work in the early stages. It's very, it's not as organized as yours at all. It's literally like this.
Mine isn't organized. I
It
feel
looks very organized,
Really?
Andrea, yeah. super organized.
This is good though. It's showing both perspective of like very structured, organized to like grabbing ideas and getting inspired by them.
Exactly, yeah.
Everyone works.
That's one
differently.
thing that I really like about the residency is that I'm a very like regimented I mean, like my workshops are about design systems, which is very like, okay, buy the book, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think just like seeing the other residents, like how they work, and especially like Nadine, her she does like installations that you can walk through, and it's very like
Oh.
illustrative, but just like it helps me like realize, okay, I don't have to like follow everything exactly by the book to
Yeah.
create something like amazing, you know.
Yeah.
So
And I
helping me
that's,
think
like,
outside the box.
The beautiful part of like UX, UI design, like there's no right answer.
Right,
No.
right.
Like, yeah.
Exactly.
As long as you get there, it doesn't
Right.
really matter how.
How?
As long as you solve it, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so we'll have the price.
Yes, Michael. Different perspectives makes a whole picture. Love that.
And
So, what do you have going on now?
so this screen is the preview screen,
Mm-hmm.
and here they can preview all of the items that they've already chosen.
For the advent calendar.
They can
Nice.
add it to basket and just like read what all is in it. Actually, so
Oh.
this is the preset one. So this is where they just quickly go, okay, I want something based on sports. So
Sports,
this will be
yeah.
all sports related.
Nice. Will it tell them like what's in each day, or is that a
Mhm.
surprise?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, maybe
will?
we should have like a surprise option.
Ooh.
Surprisingly. Well, I guess they just wouldn't open the boxes then.
I love like those surprise flavors for candy.
Oh
It's like-
yeah, like the
Laffy
Jelly
Taffy,
Belly.
Or the, yeah, it's like.
but sometimes they're nasty. You know.
Oh yeah. So you don't know until. But yeah, I think having a surprise one is really good. Eric says Andrea is super good at illustration. I was so mind blown when I seen her work on Adobe Live before.
Oh, thank you. So sweet.
Yes, she is super talented.
Last time I did an automated mailbox app for people like me that hate getting spam letters. So it already automatically sorts out all of your spam. But this one will be cooler.
I need to clean out like all my emails because it's just like spam and like unnecessary
You know.
stuff. But
A few weeks ago I got to like inbox 0.
Did
I like
you?
went through everything.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah. It took a long time, but I just
Forgotten what that's like.
yeah.
Right? It's like whoa,
Yeah.
like long time.
Okay, and then
Nice. Oh, the wreath is looking awesome.
ooh, I love that. Very nice.
Yeah, I think having a Wacom is super handy, or iPad.
Mm.
So on this artboard, I'm adding, let's see. So this is where you can add new items
Oh, for per day.
per day. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll put this on a new row. I feel like I don't really have any rhyme or reason for how I organize my artboards.
Uh-huh.
Like now I'm doing, okay, these are all the welcome screens. Actually, maybe it would help that I just like make a huge text over here.
Oh.
So this will be, let's see. These are all the welcome screens.
Nice. So Andrea is labeling each like strip of artboards per user flow, right?
Yeah.
Like our how, yeah.
And then this is, so this one will just be the dashboard.
Nice.
And then these, oops, it's not gonna fit. So that eventually when you zoom out, you can compare it to your user flow and see if everything like, if you missed anything, you know?
Right. And it's super like organized.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the dashboard, and then this is the preset calendars.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can't type when I'm live. Like, I made so many mistakes typing today.
It's the pressure.
Oh, God.
And we have just a little over 7 minutes until the deadline of the daily challenge. So make
wow.
sure to submit your entries so we can review them and give you feedback.
So the cool thing that I love about, it's not my favorite because I've already mentioned like 5 favorites, but when you want to add like a scrolling functionality, all you do is you pull your artboard down and then it'll give you this dotted line and you can choose where you want like the end of the page to be. So I'm gonna keep it right
Oh.
there, but Yeah, so really
I did
nice.
not know that. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
Mhm. So you don't see this until you start scrolling. So,
Wow.
so here, I'm going to, and I just made a YouTube tutorial about that includes that. So if you want to learn more, go there.
Link in the description.
So many plugs.
I love it. This is like totally up my alley of like.
Do you
what
watch
I love.
YouTube a lot?
I watch like
Really?
so much YouTube.
I feel like none of my friends watch YouTube. I'm like the only one. I have like so many subscriptions
Oh
and.
my god. I have YouTube Red. I'm like,
Oh, you do? Okay.
like I love it.
I don't have that. Do you feel like it's worth it?
I am all for like supporting like YouTube original content and
Uh-huh.
like stuff like that. So like, it just
Right answer.
I know. So I'm all for it.
So you have YouTube Red too?
I don't have YouTube Red.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know I do. So, and I think you get like ad free or something with
Oh yeah. See, that's the main reason I feel like I would do it.
yeah.
Because the ads are so long now. I get so many freaking Squarespace ads, and they take like.
But you gotta get
2
that
minutes.
AdSense money though.
Yeah.
Do that.
I know. I do want to support the platform, but
Ash
To what
says
extent?
YouTube is a part of my daily life now. Same. And it's worse when like now Apple shows you your screen time and like what apps you use, and it's
Yeah.
like
I was just talking about this.
Yeah.
oh,
It's scary.
so bad. I'm like 46% above average. I'm like,
Really?
no, like this is so bad. Like,
Wow.
but
Yeah, I don't want to know.
yeah.
One thing that I wish Adobe XD had, or maybe there is a way, maybe someone knows, like a way to automatically number all of these instead of going in individually
I wonder if there's
and
a plugin.
relabeling anything.
Oh.
There probably is. Does anyone know?
Yeah, does anyone
No
know
chat.
about that?
Is that a repeat grid?
It is, yeah.
I wonder. That would be a great feature.
Because I've got 25 days, so there's a lot of these. 10, day 11. You know, I feel special being the first live group of the day.
Right?
Very
it's like
special.
a whole new thing.
I know.
We're starting off this awesome week.
Woo!
So I love it.
I can't believe it's so close to Christmas.
It's next week. So wait, we didn't really talk about what you guys are doing for the holidays. Are you visiting your family and friends, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
we usually just have a bunch of family parties, and it's super fun.
nice?
We don't really travel though anywhere, because everyone lives in St. Louis. So
Super cool.
yeah. How about you? Do you travel somewhere? Or?
No, we have family very close by, so
That's
yeah, we
nice.
just get together and
Celebrate.
yeah, it's
Nice.
nice.
Oh, so Matthias says that you can import it from Google Docs, like a pre-made text file.
Okay.
So I think it's like
I feel like that's if you have a ton of stuff though. For probably just 25, it's maybe not worth it.
yeah,
Well-
and you're basically done.
So, yeah,
But
I'm
that's
on
kind-
23.
But that is a good note. to
No,
have,
that's a
yeah.
really good idea. Actually, because then you could keep re-editing it, I guess. Or
Oh,
is it a
true.
one and done? I don't know.
I think you might be able to. Alu Wasson said, "Not watching YouTube is almost as not bathing. The stench is real." I agree with you.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. I'm gonna take that from you. That is amazing. No one, yeah. I
I mean,
agree.
that's one way to put it.
Good morning, Tiana. Welcome, welcome. And we are close to 2 minutes for the challenge submissions. So make sure you guys submit those submissions so we can give you feedback.
Yeah, and this week, actually, if you guys are in the Adobe XD Slack, I've been giving feedback, as well as like Howard and Chris and some other people. So you can also post there if we miss you today.
We have a Slack channel. I believe it's adobelive.slack.com.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but
Yeah. There we go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Join the conversation. Nice. Wow, so we got a lot of stuff done. We are like super close to a finalization of a logo.
I think what I'm probably going to do, and this is what I actually do when I do anything like this, is I kind of get all my ideas down and then I just leave it.
Yeah.
And I go away and then I come back and then
Where do you go?
I take a holiday. No, literally, I just kind of sit on it. Maybe it might be a few
Yeah.
hours, it might be a day, that I could literally wake up the next day.
Let it stew a little bit.
There's been times where I've been going at a logo for about 8 hours, and there's just that one thing that isn't quite
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Can't figure it out. I wake up the next day, and then within 10 minutes, it's just like, oh yeah, I need to just round the corners off. It looks a bit too hard edged.
Right.
It's so bizarre. So that time away, just you see it differently as well. You know, you can get like so into something that you almost you can look at it the next day and
Right.
be like, what on earth was I thinking when I did this?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I just stare at a screen so long that like my eyes are like going crazy. I actually bought, this is a little embarrassing, but I got some, have you guys seen those lazy glasses? It was kind of like a for fun thing, but yeah, have you seen them? No? So they're like normal glasses, but they have mirrors in them so you can lay down.
Oh my god! Oh yeah! I know
Like you don't
that.
have to strain your neck.
That's a really.
That'd be a good thing to put in the advent.
Genius.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Wow. So you could sit in bed,
You lay
down,
flat,
and work
and then you
around
have
all
something
day.
here, and you're looking down. It's a real thing. It's at the container store.
That's amazing. I love how you know specifically like where you
Because
can.
I got it, yeah.
That's awesome.
I need a pair of these.
I need those. now.
21st century problems. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, it's like a white
straining your
elephant
neck.
gift,
Next.
Yeah, that would be a good white elephant gift. Yeah.
right?
What did I get? Oh, I was at a party recently and I got a cheese fondue. Like, it's like a hot glue gun, but it's like a squirter for cheese.
Oh
so you
my
can like make
God.
sculptures. So
Out
that
of
was
cheese,
a fun one.
and
Yeah.
you can eat them.
Or chocolate.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, but
Well, my sister's right there, so these are some gift ideas.
Oh.
Hinted.
yeah.
I wouldn't get as far as sculpting anything. I'd just be like, head back,
I know, like,
cheese gun.
with
Like,
your
see how
lazy
far you can
glasses.
go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes.
What a life.
What a life. Oh man. Customized calendar.
What are some other crazy gifts or stuff like that, you guys?
Yeah.
Let us know in the
It's
chat.
more like white elephant gifts.
Yes. Oh, and it looks like the submission deadline for the challenge has just concluded.
Oh.
So in a bit, we will look over the entries for the submissions and see and give feedback.
If I did change the name from Knock Knock just to Knock,
Yeah.
purely for design reasons, do you
No,
think
I would
everyone would get
totally-
really cross with me?
No.
Would I get told off?
Oh, that's a cool one. Like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What?
And then you could put a wreath or something in the center. Or, I don't know, some Christmassy thing.
And
We can
put the
next
gingerbread
stream
man.
There we go.
is,
There we go. There's your wreath. Are you happy?
I love
Next
that.
stream is 11
You are
to
so creative.
Oh,
1
thank you.
p.m. New. So everyone submit your challenge submissions because we are super excited. We have Andrea Hock and Daniel White to give you feedback.
We won't be too harsh on you guys, don't worry.
I don't know. I'm
I
really
think last
frustrated.
time I was a little too hard. Ooh, that was
were
an
you?
evil laugh. I can't speak for Dan.
No, it's good to be constructive.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. Ryan Ford says, "Oh, that's a good one. It reflects opening each window for your logo." Yes. Super, super cool.
Ah.
So now I'm adding the categories. We've got health and beauty. What are some other ones?
Sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tech.
Oh, tech for sure.
Maybe like stationery things, pens, pencils,
Stationery.
notebooks.
White elephant. So just like weird gifts.
Yeah. yeah.
You're gonna give me some like super strange icons to draw, aren't you?
Okay, hold on
Yeah.
a second.
What other categories do you guys think in the chat
So we said
for an advent calendar? Let us know.
sports, tech.
Hello, Chris Cannon. He will be live in about like 25 minutes at 11 a.m. So
Oh wow.
make
half
sure to
10 already.
check it
Oh
out.
my gosh. Okay, so health and beauty, sports, tech.
Mhm.
What else did you guys say? I already forgot.
Stationery.
Stationery.
Someone says, Bino says ugly sweater. So you get an ugly sweater every day? Is that how
Yeah.
it works? Or,
That's a
Or maybe
big
it's something to
calendar.
add to an ugly sweater, like a pom-pom.
oh
or
my god, like you just like attachments?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool. That would
DIY
be
ugly
super
sweater.
cool.
So you're DIY-ing your advent calendar, but also DIY.
DIY your sweater. Oh my god, I love that.
Maybe like kids.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, kids, yeah.
Yeah, sweets.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what you call it, confectionery, like the
Candy.
candy. Yeah.
I guess you guys call it sweets. Are.
Confectionery.
It's so like fancy.
Right?
Fancy British people.
Yes.
With their accents. That I love so much, dearly.
I need like 5 more. Well, I don't need, but it would look nicely on my layout.
Games.
Games, I like that.
Oh, games, that's cool too.
I mean, yeah, clothing, but could be. I don't know how big this calendar's going to be.
Right.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, look,
It'd
I
be
got
like,
a coat.
yeah. Each door would be like this big.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Food and drink or
yeah.
drinks. Could be like a little shot of whiskey on one day or something.
I like that.
I like that as well, actually.
So for the challenge submissions, you guys can definitely just keep on working, and they will basically give you feedback on the next stream. So if you're not done yet, no worries. This challenge is run through the whole day today, so you can grab feedback from other people, like Chris Cannon and Johnny Vino. So stay tuned.
Oh, jewelry, someone said. Okay, good call. What else? Books? Oh, I like that.
Oh, books.
Ugly
that's cool.
sweaters aren't very ugly these days when you get them in store. That is true.
Carol says wine. Yes, I would get that one.
Yeah,
That would be an amazing advent calendar.
that would be. What else should I add to this? Where was it?
Oh, Bina says Harry Potter. Michael says jewelry. Wow. Awesome.
Let's see. Okay, another filter.
So you are designing the filter system and categories.
Mhm.
Nice. Very cool.
And then we'll do. Okay, so this is going to be another scroll page.
Oh, okay. And what do you think you'll be adding?
Down here will be like some individual items. So like if you just want to choose. So these are all the categories. We've got like sports and everything. If you just want a general overview.
Yeah.
And then down here is where you can get more granular.
Oh, I love that.
So this would be like a dumbbell. Is that a 2Bs or 1B? I think it's one.
Just the one dumbbell on its own.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because Adobe XD now has spell check, where you can see if you misspelled anything.
And I guess I'll do a repeat grid for this.
Oh, so Muhammad is asking if you guys recommend any good UX books.
I recommend NASA Design Systems book.
Ooh.
It is. I bring that to my workshops. It's so cool. So it's NASA's Design Systems, it was made in like the 70s. So it's all like print-based material. But it's like their logos, their like what's on the spaceships, what's on their business cards, their outfits.
Wow.
It's really interesting.
And it shows like the process of.
It doesn't show the process, but it shows just the whole system, how everything's like categorized, and yeah,
Nice.
super interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome.
But I'm into like nerdy things like design systems, so I don't know if everyone would love that.
And do you have any books that you recommend, Daniel?
I don't really read too many books, to be honest. I
Or
just like,
websites or.
I kind of just suck up information from the internet.
Yes.
Like a sponge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I do definitely need to kind of read
Yeah.
more books.
What if they put the book on a website? And it's like more of a effort.
I mean, I've
to-
got some, what is it? There's a book, I'm more of a visual person, so I love,
Same.
there's a book called Logo Modernism. It's this massive red book.
Ooh,
And
yes.
it's just literally full of logos. Very few words, but it's so
Wow.
Oh,
cool.
I have that actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
giant
great book.
thing.
Yeah.
And it's
Very
so
cool.
good. I mean, it's got like logos that you would know, like popular ones from like throughout history as well. But
Wow.
it's so interesting when you see all these kind of different shapes and things,
Yeah.
and you could look at a logo that you've got to do now, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, that's a really cool kind of.
Incorporating it. in.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
many.
That's awesome. Nice. Tim is doing the best and send you guys the links. Thank you, Tim.
Oh, yeah. Wow,
That was really
fast.
quick. Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
That was easy. Nice.
What are some other like exercise equipment? Like, let's say this person chose health.
Oh, like those rubber band things?
Oh, what are those called? Are they just called rubber bands? Bands? Exercise bands?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah. What about
Clearly, I'm not like
skipping rope?
this for exercise.
Same.
Skipping rope, that's good. Maybe just one more.
What
cycling
other-
gloves.
Cycling gloves.
It's very specific.
It is, yeah.
I like that.
Ooh, maybe like a cool shoelace color to customize your gym shoes.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have enough spots, so we're good. I like that submission though. Okay.
Nice. Look
I'm
at
actually
all
gonna
those
turn off.
artboards.
Guide on this one.
Oh, it's so nice.
I
When you do
know.
it and then you just zoom out and it's like, oh.
It's like boom, 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 boom. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Cool.
Okay.
So what do we have right now?
So now we've
finished?
got our welcome screens, we've got our dashboard,
Mm-hmm.
we've got our preset calendars, and then the ones that you can customize. And then, let's see. I guess we need the detail view of the product page.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll add that.
And if you guys are just joining us today, we are with Andrea Hock and Daniel White, and they are making an app called Knock Knock, which is where you can customize and create your own advent calendar or select a preset advent calendar, and that can be physically sent to you, which is super cool. Very holiday themed.
Yes.
I love.
Or it might end up being called Knock if I end up becoming a bit of a design diva.
That's
you know?
totally
So-
okay.
But I'll try and go for knock knock. But this brief is flexible. So.
It is, it is. We have a
Yes.
very chill client.
Oh, and then we were talking about this before, but what would be like your targeted audience? Like a creative, creative people, or
Yeah, like people that like to do DIY, I guess. Someone
DIY.
that loves Christmas,
yeah.
which is everyone, I hope.
Yeah. Nice and broad. I like
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone that has money, they can buy this.
Mhm.
We're really not
it.
narrowing
Product
it down.
target audience, someone with money.
That's our targeted audience.
Yeah, literally everyone. Okay, so now I'm typing in the like product info. Actually, wait.
Oh, nice. Yeah, everything's like looking like it's coming together. The low fidelity wireframes. And what do you guys have planned for tomorrow and Thursday?
So tomorrow we will, I guess, finish up the wireframes and start working more on the visuals. So we might add like a pattern in the background.
Nice.
You know, adding in the colors.
More high fidelity.
Yeah, more higher fidelity. Yeah.
Super excited.
And then eventually we'll get to the prototyping.
Oh,
adding
that'd
the
be
click
fun.
through. Yeah.
Yeah, seeing it all come together.
That's the fun part where you just get to click through and see if things make sense. And,
Yes.
Yeah. And we might even add some animations with like the doors swinging open or something.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, I
might get crazy.
Excited.
Auto animate is just like amazing.
I know.
I didn't see
love
that
it.
coming as well. Like I spoke
Yeah,
to Talon
yeah.
at Max last year and mentioned about After Effects integration, which they have as well. But when they showed auto animate, it was like, wow.
Yeah.
A whole
yeah.
nother thing. I'm like,
Right.
wow.
Like I just create the start state and the end state, and XD just
Does everything for you.
animates
I don't know
everything
how
in
they do
between.
it. It's like magic.
So they got some clever people.
And the rendering speed for the animation is so quick now, like with this new update. Suyog, yes, the challenge is still on. So submit as much submissions as you want that we can give you feedback throughout this whole day. But it is a designing a website or interface for a musician. So
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, so
So
these are the
product
description.
page.
the
Description,
dumbbell?
and there's going to be like the image of the dumbbell itself in the background, which I'll add tomorrow when we add more of the visuals.
Nice. Can this please be a thing? Like, this is like sounding amazing. Oh my god. So there's a lot of screens going on. We have the product detail page, and is there gonna be like different images for the dumbbell?
Yeah, so I think here you
Oh.
can scroll through each of the other images.
And she's using the repeat grid,
Mhm.
super handy.
Gotta love it. And then, of course, you can choose Add Me,
Nice.
or maybe Add to Order. That's a little more professional.
You got a request from Dumbbell.
Add specific.
You want to be your friends. 3 mutual
Yeah.
friends. Exercise band. Something else. Like,
Very mutual friends. I would have 0 mutual friends.
so make sure to, stick with us, you guys. We have a show with Cooper at 11 a.m. from 1 p.m. and Johnny Vino from 1 to 3 p.m. So
This is a good week.
it's, yes, we have great people.
If I
this
do
week.
say so myself with us. But also the others
It's
are
fine.
so
You
great.
you can dig us up.
And then I'm going to do the basket. So reviewing all of the things that you've added,
Nice.
and oh my gosh, you're laptop's like, the fan is pretty loud.
We're going to take off in a minute.
I know.
Steady on.
Not yet.
It's all these logos, man. It's just all those
It's like
vectors.
overwhelmed. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Can't handle the creativity.
This guy's so creative.
I know. Oh, I guess I should go back and like rename all of these. Once again, I
The
forget.
artworks.
Yeah.
Did you want to show them like really quickly
Mhm.
how the filtering and search system works for the layers?
Oh yeah.
So the new update
Um,
has on the layers side, you can search your layers or filter your
Mhm.
layers.
So you've
Yeah.
got the search up here, and there's a drop down. So you
Mhm.
can choose between images, shapes, and text. And you just type like dumbbell. Oh, it just had it, yeah. Oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. So, and then you've got, this is so nice because it categorizes it
Yeah.
too. You've got,
Your
it
artboard,
shows the artboard,
which
and
is
then if
amazing.
it has the icon if it's a text or if it's an icon.
Mhm.
I love that.
Anything that has like a search or filtering system, I'm
Mhm.
all for.
Yeah.
So cool.
I really love the layers in XD. Just like you see everything all at once
Yeah,
versus like hidden in some,
with the down arrow, like
Yeah,
or
with the down
something.
arrow.
Yeah.
and you can just like easily drag things around. It's just, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice that it shows you each artboard
Yeah.
individually as well, rather than like
Exactly.
1,000 layers.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
all
right,
at
right.
once.
Exactly.
Super overwhelming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Totally. Okay, so now I'm working on the basket. So this will say checkout.
Oh, thanks, Poppy. I want to be your friend too. And Suyog, he says, I can feel the breeze blowing from Dan's laptop. Oh my gosh.
Serious design going on here.
Yeah, really? Is that an old laptop or?
No, it's brand new.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
so funny. No, it's really fine. I just think it's funny.
Yes, Munir, this is an update for the search and filtering system for the layers, if that's what you're talking about.
Okay. Calendar name.
Eric, I just saw that comment about my hair, so thank you.
What about your hair? What did they say?
They're like, we want to be friends with Kevin because we love his personality and hair or
Oh,
something.
I love it
Aw.
too.
I'm like, well, this is something new, but
Really?
I'll have a different hairstyle every day. So watch out.
Can't wait to see what tomorrow is.
Wow, everyone is throwing shade at your fan. Alu
Can you guys
Wasan said,
really
I can
hear?
literally hear the sound of the
Oh,
fan.
really? Maybe see if you can close any apps in the background or something.
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. It'll...
That's so funny.
I'm not sure.
We're
Someone
not sure
serious
either,
going on.
Siri. We're not sure either.
I have no idea what I've just done.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
With the
So if you look at
K's,
Van,
like
you know,
abstract.
No, it's
Strange.
actually meant to be a Christmas
Wow.
cracker.
Oh, okay.
But
Maybe I don't know
Oh.
what you're talking about with a Christmas cracker. What's a Christmas cracker?
Yeah, what is that?
do you not have them here? Like the things that
Uh,
you pull at both ends and it bangs and you get a terribly cheap toy inside?
No, definitely not.
No.
No.
Okay, that's why when you were saying the candy, I was like,
Yeah.
Christmas doesn't look like a cracker.
Yeah,
like
you-
I think like num num num.
Yeah.
Oh no! You sit around the table and you kind of all you sort of swap hands and
Chris is.
someone pulls yours, you pull
Great.
theirs, and then
It
you
was
just
like
get,
one of those things where like
I have never.
I just
seen one of
nodded.
those.
I'm like, oh yeah, but then I
I'm
got
just
so
talking about it.
confused at the end, and then now everything's
I'm
making
thinking
sense.
of those like Chinese.
Oh,
That's what that looks like. Maybe the Chinese
Where it
things where you
gets
get your
stuck.
fingers stuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't think
never
that's
heard
at all
that,
what you're
though.
talking
That's
about.
so cool.
I don't know what it is either, to be honest. But hey, creativity. So
Yes.
Could be anything you want.
Christmas cracker.
we'll can this design. I think.
Ryan
It-
and
it was-
Connor are like, what? What is it? What?
It was meant to be like a 3-dimensional calendar, so
Wow.
with the doors opening out. And then I was going to go for something
Oh,
like
okay.
super geometric, you know, just like lots of
gotcha.
angles.
That is awesome.
It didn't really work.
No, I see where you're going. I see where
Do you
you're
see what I
going.
mean?
I can
Yeah,
see,
I do.
yeah.
So it could be like really like abstract. So like colors and then like
Yeah.
blend those together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna have some dinner later and let those ideas just
Mull
brew
over,
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anna's like, all the delightful English and American terms we need Isabella to translate.
Yes.
Yes, I'm enjoying this duo.
Oh, Anna, she's one of the other residents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
She's the one with the, yeah,
Oh, the one I.
face icon, the girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
Colin says Christmas crackers are amazing. You guys are missing out. Aw.
Does it have flavor or is it just
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
like-
cracker?
No, it's made of cardboard.
Oh, so you don't eat it. Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, no.
No, I keep thinking of like an actual
Oh.
cracker.
Yeah.
I thought so
Okay.
too.
It's made of. I mean, you could eat it if you wanted to.
Yeah,
but
it wouldn't
I wouldn't
go
recommend
down
it.
well.
No.
I thought you were making a joke that it tastes like cardboard. And I was like,
No.
haha. Like, no.
Oh.
So, yeah, we have like 7 minutes. So it's like.
Oh,
coming to
wow.
the
How has that
conclusion.
been 2 hours
That's
already?
crazy.
Or 1 minute left. So, let's like.
I'm almost done with the wireframes.
Yeah. So do you want to like overview really quick?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll do a quick
what we
overview.
did today?
So today, okay, so we went over the objectives, the colors, character styles. We have a little area for the icons that we'll start working on tomorrow.
nice.
And then we made a quick user flow, just running through all the screens that we need to create. And then we created the welcome screens with the splash screen, so
Looks
sign
so
in.
clean. With the plugin.
Mhm,
Guide,
with
guide.
the plugin, yep. And then this is the dashboard where you can see your in progress and your past calendars that you're creating,
Mhm.
and your preset calendars, so you can choose, you know, just like whatever category you want, where you don't have to make all the choices.
Nice.
And then these are your customization options. This looks very busy, but I promise it's just scrolling through all the days.
Yeah, no, not at all. It looks great.
And then you can choose all of your categories, your detail page, and then your basket.
Wow.
And
we
then I'll
got
finish
so
up the
much done.
delivery
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, let me save.
So
So I don't
yeah,
lose
like
it.
the spacing is all consistent and everything.
Right.
It's just it's beautiful.
Well, that was amazing. And we also did some logo explorations, which was great.
Which I love.
Yeah.
But yeah, super awesome. And it was so amazing,
Yeah.
you know, hosting you guys, my
Ooh,
two
thank you for
favorite
being our
people.
host.
So yeah, tune in for Cooper at 11 a.m.
Mhm.
and we will see you later.
Thanks for joining, guys.
See you later.
Thanks for joining. Bye guys.